let your kids watch it.
Okay.
I still need to do my FEMC run at some point.
Greetings, one and all. Welcome back to the RP Geeks. I am the Sonic Geek. Here with me today is Triforce the Doom.
Sup?
And it's time for another edition to Put It on the List, where today we will be looking at Persona 3. Specifically, Persona 3 FES.
Yep, which
Or
the
FES.
PSP version, thanks to FEMC basically making it 2 soundtracks in 1, is my personal favorite of the Persona soundtracks. Cause A, more soundtrack, and B, Lotus Juice.
You know what? That is
Just
entirely fair.
Yeah, fun fact, Lotus Juice actually is like essentially one of the main composers for the battle themes in Q2.
I believe it.
Which, yeah, no wonder that has my favorite battle themes in the entire fucking series. Like, have you heard the Q2 battle themes?
I'm sure I've heard at least one of them.
Yeah, there's one for each, like, Persona, plus one for FEMC.
Nice.
And they are all kick-ass. Like, give me a sec, I'll link you one, like, what's one of the go-to favorites, for, out of Q2.
Okay.
Now, if only I could remember what its name is, I'm thinking of the Persona 3, party song, not FEMC song.
Time never waits. It delivers
right,
all
I remember
the way
now.
to the same...
Okay.
You'll be given 1 year. Go forth without falter. Your heart is your guide. May your heart be your guiding key.
Yeah. Oh yeah, one fun thing about Q2, like, when I bought the game, I also bought the Legacy song pack. Where, you know, once you're far enough in the story, you can play, like, previous Persona games' music tracks during battle.
Yep.
The cool thing is how Q2 does it is you can choose specific songs, or you can choose random Q2 or random all.
Nice.
No random DLC only, but hey, I'm not complaining. The Q2 soundtrack's fucking awesome. I'm so used to playing Portable that I sometimes forget what the anime cutscenes are like.
Yeah,
because Portable's... Because, yeah, while I love Portable with its gameplay improvements, it's all VN.
Yeah, and that's kind of one of the things I don't like about it, honestly.
Yeah, like, one reason I want a Persona 3 remake is so we can get all the shit that's in Portable, gameplay improvements included, plus the anime cutscenes.
And also the normal gameplay.
Well, no, I'm saying, like, the VN stuff is for exploration and stuff.
Yep.
And for cutscenes, I'm saying just have all the, like, battle improvements from, Portable, but with all the presentation of FES. Just, you know, updated.
Yep.
Plus anime cutscenes with Minako would be great.
You know what, I'm not gonna lie, the first time I saw this scene, first time I played, I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the point. Like, when you don't know the context of how Persona 3 works, yeah, that scene would make you go, wait, what the fuck?
Even for a while after, even though, like, I know it's just the evokers, that still made me feel, like, really uneasy.
I know, they did a great job with the imagery.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, while I love Persona 5, one thing I do miss is the protag going Persona during the first summon. Because it is powerful as fucking 3 and 4.
Yep. PATL audio system. Subtle.
Yeah. ATLUS loves their Easter eggs.
Mm-hmm.
Like how both Morgana and Teddy are on the counter in full body.
Yep.
Although it was just Teddy and base Catherine.
Yep. Well, obviously, I mean, when base Catherine came out, 5 wasn't even a thing yet.
Yep.
In fact, Catherine was the test for 5.
Yep. And holy crap, was that quite the tech demo.
Made an entire game out of it. He's just strolling along with doop doop doop. Nothing weird here.
Well, I mean, apathy is a big theme in this game, and like part of Makoto's character development is that.
I mean, fair enough.
Which, yeah, he's voiced by Yuri Lowenthal, for those of you who don't know.
Yusuke.
And Yosuke, not Yusuke. Not Yusuke.
Fuck,
Yusuke.
God damn it!
Yusuke's Matt Mercer.
It's never going to stop.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure some people at this point just call them Hanamura and Kitagawa at this point.
All it says is that you'll accept full responsibility for your actions.
I'm going to be mixing them up until the day I fucking die.
I do it every so often myself, but I've also, having actually taken Japanese, it's easier to separate it in my head. Oh yeah, also, I'm not remembering this one meme where someone was like, hey, let's give him a meme name. Oh shit, I forgot Japanese name order. Yeah, there's a reason they say enter your last name, then enter your first name, because again, in Japan, the way they do it is they say family name first, then given name second, because it's considered impolite to call people by their given name unless you're really close.
Mm-hmm. You can't plug your ears and cover your eyes.
Magic.
And so it begins.
Yep. Hi, Pharos. You're quite the interesting character.
No kidding. You
and hi, Takeba. I forget who Takeba's VA is.
Michelle Ruff.
Right.
Same as Kawakami.
Oh yeah, right.
Hi, Mitsuru. Whose VA also voiced Edelgard in the new Fire Emblem.
Yep. I mean, it was originally going to be Christina V, but something happened in regards to that, and I forget what it was. Like, for a while, people thought she might have accidentally broken NDA, but no, that wasn't the case. When it came to Edelgard.
Yep.
I didn't think you'd arrive so.
You know, meanwhile, there's the original VA for Byleth, and oh boy, well, that's a whole can of worms.
Yeah, I didn't even hear about that until after the announcement had been made that they were changing it.
I mean, I knew who the OG was because I had been following his work for the longest time, like on YouTube and Newgrounds. Oh boy, does knowing what he's done really sour mood on those.
I bet.
Which is unfortunate, since one said thing is one of my favorite web animations.
And that's not the only disappointment connected to this game.
She'll be a junior this spring, just like you.
Well, I mean, to Fire Emblem, you mean.
Well, yeah.
But yeah, I know who you're talking about.
And that is all we're going to say about it.
Yeah, the only thing I'm gonna add is that's gonna make it very interesting if that character ever gets added to Cross Tag.
It's getting late. So
Well, if he gets added to Cross Tag, they could just bring in Johnny Young Bosch.
Yeah, I can see
Oh
Johnny
my
Young Bosch
god!
being What?
The thought of them adding Johnny Young Bosch as Junpei.
I mean, I could also see them grabbing the guy who replaced Crow. I remember his first name being Jason. I forget what his last name is right now.
Yeah,
but...
this is the first I'd actually thought about that. Like, oh yeah, they had to replace him there too, didn't they?
Yep. And in the volume where Crow gets to show lots of emotion too.
Oh boy.
Yeah, let's just say this most recent episode, holy fuck.
I still have not made any progress on Ruby.
Yeah, well, all I'm gonna say is this most recent episode was the penultimate episode of the volume.
Oh boy.
Yeah, and holy shit, that's all I'm gonna say, holy shit, because that episode's not available for public yet. It's only available for first/Verve members.
Right.
Was everything okay?
Everything okay? What do you mean?
You know what
You know, the whole sky being green shit, the coffins?
And the blood.
And the blood. I didn't see any weird black blobby things.
I'm sure you still have other questions, but let's save them for later, okay? Good night.
Alright, so one of the things that actually made me most curious to play this game the first time around was having played Arena prior and wanting to know more about, you know, especially Aegis, because, like, cute robot girl fucks up with that.
Are you awake?
Yep. And, oh boy, if you've played The Answer...
Which a lot of people have, and a lot of people seem to not like.
Yeah, it's what many people consider the low points of FES. I don't know why yet, because I've only beaten Portable, I should mention. I've yet to play more of FES, because while I do own it, I haven't set up my PS2 in fucking forever. And also, the whole not being able to control party members thing, I got stuck on this one floor boss that absolutely just kicked my ass. Tables.
I can see that.
The fucking tables.
See? There it is.
I'm just glad that one Let's Play I was watching as it was being uploaded, because the dude was doing both FPS and Portable at the same time as their own Let's Plays.
That's impressive.
One thing he recommended to do with those, like, bird bosses that use wind is, you know, like back when you only have Makoto, Junpei, and Takeba. He recommended take Junpei out of the party for that. And that makes it so much easier when you're not getting once more to every other turn.
You know what? Fair enough.
Especially in FES to where, you know, it actually takes a turn for them to get up.
You should go see your homeroom.
Like, it actually uses up a turn.
The faculty office is right there to the left.
FES is brutal, is what I'm saying.
Yep.
I'm just really glad the cheese strat for Reaper just requires some grinding.
Hey,
Since it's a fusion spell.
Armageddon.
don't tell anyone.
Yeah, you know, just deals 9,999 to everything. It's basically your own version of that Megadolion.
And in this game, if you fuse your personas right, you can effectively get it infinitely.
Yeah, and in Portable, it's just a consumable item that you trade gems for.
Yeah.
Because that's how Portable handled the fusion spells.
I did not like that either.
I mean, I didn't mind it too much. It does require some grinding, especially for some of the rarer gems, but... Like, either way, you're grinding. Either to be able to make the personas that use that spell, because, of course, they're obviously super fucking high level. Or, like, it's either to get level or to get drops.
Honestly,
and also grind...
Go ahead.
And also grinding out the yen to be able to buy back any personas you need to fuse the ones you need.
Yep. I think I'd rather have the personas just because, like, once you have them, all you need is the yen, and then...
Yeah. Granted, I only grinded enough to beat Reaper, to you know, unlock the bonus grinding area. Which, oh man, that place is brutal.
Wow, you've lived in a lot
Pretty
of
brutal.
places.
Also, in manner of Portable, the extra little challenge they add.
Your parents.
Elizabeth?
Do you know what I'm...
Or not.
No. Elizabeth is in FES as well.
I meant Margaret.
No. Yeah, Margaret, with the goddamn boss rematches that will kick your ass. It's basically the Persona equivalent of data fights.
Have you seen the classroom assignments?
Well, if you got the right skill...
That's my class.
Which one was it? Fortune and... Fuck, what was it?
I think the one yeah, I want to say it was a Hierophant. I was stuck on for a bit.
Okay.
You know, the one in the Lovers Hotel?
Yep.
But yeah. Margaret really tests your skill with those.
I don't think I ever actually fought her.
I've never fought her myself because every time I've gotten to New Game Plus so far in Golden, something happens memory stick-wise. First time it was me just upgrading my memory stick and not having cloud save yet. Second time was, oh, I had cloud save, I just forgot to actually use it on my Vita, and then my memory stick crashed and had to be reformatted.
Hey.
I was near endgame in World of Final Fantasy.
Oh, damn.
I have to do that all again. Granted, I also know I own World of Final Fantasy Maxima on Switch digitally for when I get around to recording that, so there's that at least.
I have it on Vita and PS4. The farthest I've gotten is the Ice Town.
Oh yeah, that place. Yeah, I was at the point where you meet Terra. from Final Fantasy VI.
Yep.
That's all I'm going to say.
Fun.
Here talking. I believe it's someone in Ms. Toriumi's class.
Be quiet. You're going to get me in trouble.
Toriumi, you're an interesting one.
Yep.
Ugh.
I brought up Aegis before. I just want to say, like, one thing about this game I don't like, honestly, is Aegis's portrait sprites, because you know what the Uncanny Valley is, right?
Oh yeah, I'm aware.
It's that really bad for me.
Like, I think Portable updated the portraits somewhat, at least. I think.
Not enough. Not enough from what I remember.
To be fair, this was also the first Persona, I want to say, with this artist, maybe? I don't know. Or I don't know if I wanted to know what the character designers and stuff are for those.
I know how tough it is being... So wanted to say, hey, see what a nice guy I am?
Hey, Junpei.
Hi, Junpei.
Hey, it's Yucatan. I didn't think we'd be in the same class again.
Oh god, the shit that happens to him later.
Did you ever think
You know what I'm talking about.
Yep. All of the shit.
What?
Mm-hmm.
But I was just being friendly.
Oh god, I really wish that in the later games, at least one version of the evolved personas was plot based, just so that we could have them in canon.
That'd be cool. Just be Fate.
Fate? Yeah, right. Still, I'm a little surprised.
I remember that when I first played this game, I was like, damn. I looked at Yukari and I was like, damn, look at this cutie.
What's up with that? Come on, give me the...
What are you talking about?
What?
We live in the same
No, I'm just also remembering how in Arena she's now a Featherman.
Yeah.
Why are people even talking about it? Now you have me worried.
I'm a little surprised they haven't added her into Cross Tag yet, because Archer character could be fun with that.
You didn't say anything to anyone about, you know.
Sounds like it'd be interesting.
Did you? Okay.
I mean, by the way, do you know how they handled Naoto's little death counter mechanic in Cross Tag?
How? I haven't experimented with her much.
Okay, well, do you at least know how it works in Arena?
It's actually been a while since I played Arena.
Okay, so in Arena, it was certain attacks will lower a counter on the certain death counter on the opponent's HUD,
Okay.
and once it hits zero, hit them with Hamaon or Mudun, and you win.
Nice.
Just met him
It's just, you know, you kind of have to set up those spells properly, because they're a vertical and a horizontal super that don't cover, like, the entire X or Y axis, depending on the aiming.
Right.
So you have to lay them into traps, because Naoto's a trap character. How it works in Cross Tag is, if you hit them with the extended version of the Shoot Them a Crap Ton super, it gives them the death icon. That's when
Nice.
you can use your... And Hamon and Mudun in that game are your ground and mid-air quarter circle back supers, respectively. Since you only have the quarter circle back and quarter circle forward supers. So some characters to manage that, they have aerial and grounded versions.
Right. Honestly, just talking about this makes me realize why I don't play fighting games much.
I've gotten more and more into them as I've been going.
I mean, other than Smash, obviously.
Yeah, like I like to enter tournaments and stuff at cons. I almost never get far,
Hi,
but you never.
Akihiko.
Well, Sonata, we'll get to him.
And Star Guy. Forget his name.
Oh, him, right. I'm spacing on his name, too. He's one of the social links I tend to forget about until I get to him.
Yeah, makes sense.
Welcome back.
Granted, at least he's not... Moon. Fucking Gourmet King.
Mr. Fatass.
I'm pretty sure that guy is like everyone's least favorite social link.
I can see that.
The fact that no matter what you choose at one point, it gets reversed is also a little weird. I remember that catching me off guard, like, oh crap, did I, like, fuck up or something? It looks up the script. Oh no, that's supposed to happen, son of a bitch.
Second floor is the boys.
Yep.
It has been a while since I've done a full playthrough of this.
Oh yeah, one thing that Portable revamped is the attired system.
I'm going out for a
Yep.
Now you don't, like, which is very nice when you're trying to grind.
Yep.
Didn't you see the newspaper? There's a lot going on.
Kihiko Sonata, voiced by Liam O'Brien,
Before suddenly developing acute cases of apathy syndrome.
who's done a lot of stuff,
I've seen it in the news quite often lately.
such as Infinite in Sonic Forces.
But
Oh my god, he is. Like, I just played some Infinite voice clips in my head and was like, oh my god.
Otherwise, it's not worth my...
Infinite has so much going for him, but the writing just fucked him over.
Yeah, Sonic Forces. The definition of lost potential.
Don't worry, I'm just getting a little practice.
Also, the fact that his full theme song only plays during the cutscene before his first boss fight. That's it.
this isn't a game, Akihiko.
That's the only time you hear it.
Yep.
Like, why they didn't use it for the final fight with him in Eggman's base, I do not know.
Better yet, why wasn't he the final boss?
I don't know, because they wanted another final phase where the where it's the colors boss pattern, basically. They really like that boss pattern lately.
I guess.
Like Lost World's final boss was basically that verbatim, just, you know, with different cosmetics and shit.
Never actually got very far in Lost World.
I don't really blame you too much there. It's a pretty meh game.
Enjoying your snack?
Yeah, burritos.
Nice.
Yeah, my normal snack run for when I stream or just do pretty much anything recording-wise is convenience store and then the Taco Bell right across the street.
You know, fair enough.
Now, Taco Bell's cheesy bean rice burritos are surprisingly good. And they're only like $2, so there's that. Oh yeah, I still remember being caught off guard that getting the right answer gives you charm in this game, because, again, 4 was my first.
Yep. Game only has 3 stats.
But yeah, academics is still one of them, is the thing. Like, in the other games, getting the right answer gives you academics and either friendship points or charmed if you help someone else out.
Walking by a few of the other social links.
Yep. Bunkichi is one of my favorites in the game, and which the fact that they're so early in the game.
Look who it is.
He's back.
Yeah, this guy.
This is our new guest.
Hi, Kutsuki. The middle finger he is giving will make sense later. Like, if you've played through enough of the game, that is. This is a put on the list and not an LP.
Yet.
Yeah, once I can save up for a PS TV, I definitely want to record Portable and Golden.
Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it?
I don't have a reliable way to record PS2, even if I had it hooked up. So you know, yeah, Portable would be my best bet. Or PS2 emulator, but I don't know how good those are.
I'd say that more depends on how good your computer is.
True.
Like, honestly, what I'm playing right now, PS3.
Ah.
Because they have all the PS2 ones on the PSN store.
Yeah, meanwhile, I only have a PS4 and a Vita and a 2.
Nope, fair enough.
And the 2 was originally just because my dad wanted to get us Guitar Hero.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Yeah, and then I played Sly Cooper at a friend's place, and that became one of my favorite franchises.
I hear a lot of praise for Sly Cooper.
Oh, yeah, it's a great series. Like, the thing is, though, since I got my start playing the prologues of 2 and 3 over and over again at friends' places, I just could not get used to how 1's health system worked. Like, if you're playing 1 first, I can see someone being able to handle the horseshoe system. I'm just so used to having an actual health meter. Because, yeah, in Sly 1, they went for the 1 hit and you're dead unless you have power-up system.
Oh, boy.
Meanwhile, 2 and 3 are actual health meters, meaning you can actually make more mistakes. And I was used to that.
Working hard? So
Or hardly working.
And since Sly 4 is only PS3 and Vita, I played through that on Vita. The way they handled like the things that would be on either the back or front side of triggers, whichever one they didn't use for the Vita version, they just put them in the corners of the touchscreen. Which, granted, those are literally just the choose your costume and binocular buttons, so makes sense to put those on touchscreen.
Yep.
Compared to what the other trigger uses are.
Yep. Anime cutscene.
Yep. I legit forgot this was an anime cutscene. Another thing you can tell that they were still getting used to doing these is that, yeah, the anime cutscenes are cool, but they are not the most well animated compared to other games.
Yep.
Although they are heavily stylized, and I do like that.
Yep.
And this guy just got a very what the fuck moment. Like,
welcome to hell.
Oh, by the way, I gotta ask, did you play Arena or Ultimax?
I played Arena.
Okay.
I do have Ultimax around here somewhere, though.
Okay, yeah, because gameplay-wise, Ultimax is literally just Arena Plus, like more characters, better balance, and stuff like that. The one thing I never did get to do was play as the DLC characters in that game, because I never got around to buying them, and I owned it on 360, so you can imagine how much I play Ultimax nowadays. What's really fun is they just turned some of Adachi's, like, specials or supers into normals in Cross Tag just with how they work or something.
Wow.
You just, slightly rebalancing them. Oh yeah, and also, Elizabeth has the awakening buffs, like when she's at low health.
Really?
Yeah. They gave her the low health mechanic from Persona 4 Arena, and that fucking scared me when it was first revealed. Because, I should mention, Elizabeth did kind of dominate Arena meta.
Yes, sir.
You know what? I can understand that.
Kind of bad though, spying on him like this.
I mean, it makes sense.
The real fun thing is one of her supers in both Arena and Cross Tag is Mind Charge, which fills up her cuts out her HP to instantly give her awakening. Another one of her moves is the Arahan.
Speaking of Elizabeth.
Yep. And Igor. Hi. It's a little weird how in 5 days, like, after you get to that point, they didn't bring back his English VA. Like, I know why they didn't for Japanese, but, like, after you get done with the whole meta twist.
Yep.
Like, for English, at least.
This is Elizabeth. She's a resident here, like myself.
Which I do still really like how they handled the Igor twist in 5.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
It's like, that sounds like okay, so new Japanese VA, English should still be what the fuck?
I have to wonder if that was actually intentional or if they were just doing that because that's to make a difference in the game.
Henceforth, you shall be welcome here.
Yeah, that'll be interesting to see in the development cycle or whatever.
You are destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require
almost 2 months until the Royal.
Yep, which I can't wait to pick up my pre-order. And yes, I pre-ordered the version that comes with the mask.
As did I.
Yep.
High five.
Because yay for grandparents liking to just give me check and GameStop card for Christmas to make it easy.
precisely.
So, pre-ordered Persona 5 Royal, bought some other stuff, and yeah.
This visit of yours is merely a
Yep.
dream.
Just one in a long month of games that everybody's looking forward to.
I mean, at least Final Fantasy 7 and Cyberpunk got delayed, meaning that's a few less
Thank
games.
God.
Yeah.
Hold on to this.
But yeah, I am looking forward to Cyberpunk.
I'm looking forward to Final Fantasy.
Oh yeah, no, same. I'm just saying, like, Cyberpunk is one of those games I am looking forward to.
Again.
Yeah.
Also, the fact that Doom and Animal Crossing are the same fucking day. Granted, I'm gonna get Doom first because I like Animal Crossing, but I just play it every so often. Oh god, what is my New Leaf Town currently like?
You see, that's exactly kind of why I stopped playing Animal Crossing. I don't like having those thoughts.
All the weeds. All of the weeds.
Yep. Mr. Purple Backpack.
You know, and I'm just remembering that one random NPC that showed up in almost every walk to school cutscene in 4 that was running late. You remember that, right?
Yep. All I was missing was toast in the mouth.
Yeah. Or as soon as they were off screen, crash.
That would have been hilarious. And then you walk by and they're just like, arms out, legs out right in front of a pole or something.
Ay, Coda, this asshole. If you've played enough Social Links, you know why I am saying that. And also just, a certain part of Fuka's story arc.
Oh, right, that was this guy.
Yep!
Hey, Coda.
Yeah, no, he's an asshole. And boy, does he get his comeuppance.
Issei Monogatari.
But yeah, those take a rest moments are great in New Game Plus when you don't have to worry about your stats as much.
Yep.
Reminder that back when 3 was first out, they did not expect people to go for max Social Link runs at all. They did not think it was possible. And it shows considering how fucking strict it is.
Hi, Chihiro. Staring at that kitty.
Meow.
That Ken?
I wasn't looking at that point, so I'm not sure.
Alright. Tick, 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 boom.
How is he?
The same as last night.
Very interesting. Even those who have the potential tend to be unstable at first. Memory loss, disorientation. But this subject is rather unique. He hasn't exhibited any of the common symptoms.
Also, just going back to Q2 real quick, also going to link you the P4 battle.
That's gonna be fun.
I understand your concern.
Which its opening, tune part actually gives me Break Out of vibes. Which is the Ultimax theme.
Right.
Yeah, I guess. But
Considering Break Out of was a song I was stuck on for the longest time with my King Crazies, yeah, I immediately recognized it. Now I'm on the Fog remix.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm really glad I love Persona soundtracks, otherwise these King Crazy sessions I do would be a lot more annoying.
does that mean he's bringing that thing here?
Just like, the only soundtrack for me that beats Persona soundtracks is World Ends With You.
Let's suspend our observation for now.
I hear a lot of praise for the music for that game.
Yeah, well, for one thing, the Switch version has like 2 or 3 remixes for practically every song. Because it takes basically all the versions from like concerts and the different albums, plus some new ones for Final Remix.
If we ever Let's Play that game, I'm doing the DS version.
Ah.
Just because the TV controls for the Switch version are so fucking awkward.
Hey, I got used to them real quick. I like to do dual Joy-Con co-op.
It's one of them, Akihiko?
Just because I like controlling the party member character, like myself and stuff, having them just be another attack.
What the? You've got to be kidding me.
Mr. Chairman, please head for the command room. Takeba, go upstairs and...
Which I just realized, considering current situation for me, I'm gonna need to rebuy World Ends With You Final Remix.
We'll stop it here.
Fuck.
So I'm afraid
That's what was in your Switch when it was swiped, wasn't it?
It was one of the games.
Dare I ask what else you lost?
Let's see, there was also Smash Brothers, yay. Fire Emblem Three Houses. Fire Emblem Warriors. Thankfully I didn't own Hyrule Warriors yet, I've only played a friend's copy, but the fact that I have to rebuy Fire Emblem Warriors. At least all the DLC is saved to the account.
Thank God.
Yeah.
And yet, at the same time, big oof.
I don't have time to explain.
Yeah, just in case that happens, I'm probably going to replace a good chunk of them with digital versions, because they let you do that.
Yep.
Like just buy the digital version and it keeps your save type thing.
Yep.
But yeah, it hurts.
Let's go.
Also, my my original DS Bowser's Inside story was in the zipper pocket.
Ah.
Which, at least I have an excuse to buy the 3DS version now.
The lowest selling in the series.
Mostly because the 3DS was basically already dead.
Yes.
And most people didn't feel the need to buy it because they had the DS version.
Fair enough. Persona fun fact. Persona Q2 is the very last game made for the 3DS.
Yep. Which, what a note to go out on, because Q2 is great.
I still need to play more of it.
Yeah, like it basically takes Q1 and just improves on it in practically every way. Like, yeah, some characters are still a little flanderized because, 3 fucking parties worth. Not all of them can be winners.
Yep.
But the soundtrack is fucking amazing. The dungeons are a great improvement puzzle-wise. And the fact that you don't have to pay for full heals now. You just fully heal when you go back to base.
Thank God.
Also, I really like what they did with the side quests in this one.
In this one?
Where it's, yeah, well, in Q2, how they handle side quests is, once you unlock them, they give you, you grab a screen ticket, you can only choose one at a time, and then you can go to a specialized version of that dungeon where, like, you're stuck in an isolated version of it and have to do specific things like find collectibles or kill certain enemies. Or even solve special puzzles.
Cool.
And it will even have its own exclusive chests and shit that completely go away once you clear the ticket, so, it encourages you to explore the isolated version.
Get it while you can.
Granted, those exclusive chests tend to just have some decent, like, consumables and stuff, or gear you could easily buy in the shop anyway.
That's the thing with RPGs, it's usually worth exploring.
Yep. So, and of course, some of those side quests are bosses that are harder than what was originally in the dungeon. Also, since you're not locked to having Joker in your party, and you can freely switch out everybody. Some quests have a lot of fun with that by locking you to by forcing certain party members in your party.
Mr. Stabby Hands.
Hi, magician.
We call them shadows.
Yeah, one of the plot bosses is your tutorial.
What a way to go about it, honestly.
Yep. Which granted, it's magician. Of course, it's the easiest one. It's Arcana number fucking 1. Or 2. I forget what Fool is. Is Fool 1 or 0?
I think Fool is 0. Yeah, Fool is 0 because it's the wild card.
Right.
Go on.
I completely forgot the magician's mask was the same color as Pharos' eyes.
That's creepy.
Wait.
I'm pretty sure it was on purpose, too, though, considering story reasons.
Yep.
Which, yeah, if that's the case, that's really clever foreshadowing. Speaking of which, this one guy I follow, who also did those Persona 3 LPs, he started up his Danganronpa 3 LP finally. Oh my god, how did I miss all of that foreshadowing in the prologue? Because they foreshadow the fuck out of Danganronpa V3's twist.
Well, I mean, to be fair, Danganronpa's good at foreshadowing things.
Yeah, and me apparently completely glossing over it. Like, that happens to me a lot with games, where I go back to replay it or watch Let's Play and go, how the fuck did I miss that?
And I am thou. From the sea of thy soul I come. I am Orpheus.
Granted, I did not see V3's twist coming at all, like, with what it was, so...
And... cue the Ava reference.
I haven't seen that, so...
What, Evangelion?
Yeah.
You've never seen Evangelion?
No, I never got around to it, mostly because of all the different translations that have come out lately. I'm not sure which one to go for. Also, hi, Thanatos. You'll be important later.
Oh boy, will he ever.
Yeah, and then they make him Elizabeth's persona in Arena.
Fitting.
Because of course they did. Because, Elizabeth had to use a persona, might as well go for the other super fucking plot-relevant one.
Right? Squish.
Also, I still love what Elizabeth's instant kill is.
Megadolan.
In Arena. Yep, complete with the Persona 3 health meter showing up. And since Crosstag just takes those verbatim shot-for-shot type thing... Yeah, that one's one of those 9 or 10 out of 10s for me. I'd have to double-check my rate the instant to see exactly what I rated it, but I'm pretty sure it was a 9 or 10. Crosstag had a few 10 out of 10s for me. Like Chie's!
Galactic Punt.
Yes, yes, I used it on Blitz Tank because classic Persona 4 meme. Punt the tank. Which, I don't remember exactly if it's from it, but I want to say it's from the Giant Bomb LP. That meme. I know it's from ALP. I know it's from one of the OG Persona 4 LPs, because, like, it was a case where it's just, like, it was just like, GA can follow up while they're fighting the tank shadows, and they're like, yes, punt the tank, punt the tank. And it just became a meme, because this was back when Persona content was starving.
Right.
So yeah, obviously, well, even though I was on the Persona characters, because I was going by the universe, I switched in Blitz Tank specifically for that. Like, I had it all set up to do it on Conscious, like, wait! Another fucking 10 out.
Go ahead.
Another 10 out of 10 for me is Neo's. Neo's is so fucking cool.
What does he do?
No, a Neapolitan from Ruby.
Oh, what does she do?
So first off, it teleports you, well, after the initial hit that teleports you to the scenery and everything, yep. You're on the airship from Volume 3's finale.
Really?
Yes. And then, she just beats the out of her living shit out of you, like, full combo with illusions and everything. And while you're on the ground down there, remember what she was going to do to Yane, at the end of Volume 2?
It's been a while, you'll have to remind me.
When they're on the train.
Yeah, I remember they were fighting.
Do you remember what she was about to do before Raven showed up?
It's slipping my mind.
Okay, so she has a knife in her umbrella.
Oh, right.
Like so what she does is she slowly walks up to you, unsheaths the knife, stabs downward in glass shatter effect.
Damn.
Yeah, give me a sec, I'm gonna link you it, because it's just way too cool looking.
It is a manifestation of your psyche.
Alright. Make sure this is the
time to fully comprehend.
A persona.
Oh, this is from Arxis' show-off stream. So I'm gonna get a version without the commentary.
Stimuli.
That's also from... God damn it. Oh, that's actually a really cool move name. I forgot it was called this. Shattering Skewer.
Oh, that is pretty cool.
Yep, okay, here we go.
I want to end this
Yeah,
next time.
Astro Finish move names are great. Also, yes, I do use Neo's theme from Volume 6 for my music choice now. Originally, I would tend to go for either the Yang mix or the Weiss mix, but yeah, now it's the Neo theme song. Yes, but by the way, for going to Golden real quick, I need to actually beat Shadow Yukiko on my current file. I picked very hard for my fresh run because I was like, Persona 4 is the easiest of the 3 Persona games, forgetting it's still a Persona game. And I was underleveled as fuck.
Fun.
As in Agi was as in Shadow Yukiko's single target fire spell was one-shotting Yosuke.
Jeez.
Thankfully, I have a persona that nulls fire, but that doesn't really help much when she happens to crit me with her physical attack. I can at least somewhat consistently at the level I'm at beat up the minion enough for him to flee.
Thank God.
Also, thank God I'm playing Golden because of how they made it easier affinity-wise. Because, yeah, fun fact for those of you who don't know this, in Vanilla 4, it was the minion weak to ice, and Shadow Yukiko had no weaknesses.
Yep.
They changed in Golden to where Shadow Yukiko is weak to ice, and the minion is weak to, I want to say, wind? Or, if I'm remembering this right. It's either wind or lightning it's weak to.
Don't remember off the top of my head.
Yeah.
I do remember when I was streaming Vanilla Persona 4 a while back, and I was doing the Shadow Yukiko fight. I was on normal and I was having problems.
Oh, you know, like, it was Shadow Yukiko, first boss fight, and it's also the wake-up call boss.
Yep.
Like more so than the mid-boss, since at least with the mid-boss, if you can do it right, he's very easy to just beat the shit out of.
Yep.
Alright. There it is. Why the SMT fan wiki is on page 2 and not page 1, I have no idea. Okay.
And
Oh yeah,
Hari's backstory.
also in both versions, Shadow Yukiko drains fire.
Yep.
Also, apparently, in Vanilla, she did not do this stare-down thing before using her Fuck You Fire spell, meaning you basically had to hope you guarded at the right turn with Chie. Yeah, Vanilla Shadow Yukiko's a bitch. I haven't played Vanilla, but just looking it up, Jesus Christ, this was the first boss fight.
That was the first version of Persona 4 I played.
Yeah, no, because... oh yeah, the one thing they did do, though, is in Golden, she has more HP. Probably to counteract her now having a weakness to still make it hard.
Yep.
But yeah, still. Oh! Apparently Golden also got rid of Shadow Yukiko having a Salt Dive.
Thank God.
Now it's just double fangs. Also, you know, Terror Voice and Shivering Rondo being a combo she can do.
Yeah.
If I recall, things like Terror Voice don't work if you guard.
Yeah, you get to block a status ailment, I believe, once.
Right, yeah, because Terror Voice is 100% odds if you're not blocking.
Yep.
Yeah, it was electric that the Prince is weak to in Golden. Which, how fitting! I have a persona with both fire and lightning on it! Or ice and lightning, I mean. But having fire during that boss fight would not work.
Nope.
At least in both versions, the Prince's HP is the same. You just have to knock it down enough for it to flee. Okay, I forgot it can also use Terror Voice.
Mr. Ono. Mr.
And apparently it had Life Drain in vanilla. That's rude. Yeah, they just replaced Life Drain with Maka Jam, and it also has Evil Touch alongside Terror Voice. I think it uses Evil Touch more often though than Terror Voice.
Just ask a question at random and call it a day.
Also, what's really annoying is in some of my attempts, it loves using Maka Jam on Chie.
Should remember this one.
Wait, what was the question?
Jomon houses.
I want to say it was Mud Huts.
Well, it's not the one I picked, so.
I'm pretty sure that one was Mud Huts.
Meanwhile, at the mall.
When the moon reaches out to the stars, I fucking love the Naganuma remix.
Oh, from dancing?
Yes. If it weren't for if it weren't for the remix they gave Velvet Room for Elizabeth, it would be my favorite remix. Probably helps that Hideki Naganuma is one of my favorite composers.
Alright. I think we're at a good stopping point for this one.
Alright.
Because if we keep going, it's going to be way over time.
Oh, yeah.
Just wanted roughly an hour. So thank you guys so much for joining us. If you like this video, leave a like and a comment. If you want to see more, subscribe on the bell. And if you want to see more of this, leave a comment down below, and we will see you guys next time.
Later.